After yesterday, what I had to go through and be on the telephone with Microsoft and learn about tiny bankers and all the banks they've hacked into, and Microsoft's had to check everything through my computer for 3 to 4 hours. And I had to give him permission because I just went on my Google to look up a recipe. That's all I did. I didn't go on Amazon or any specific site. I don't have an Amazon account. I can't afford it. Broke. Always. But how many of you know about hackers called tiny bankers that can get into your bank account through your cell phone, through your computer? More or less, your computer is not secure, your cell phone not secure. When I found that out by Microsoft, being on the phone with them, I about shit my pants. I've never had this happen to me. I had to stop a transaction of $2,148.48. I don't have that in the bank. Not with all the bills. And I had to wait until they were done for me to use my computer. I watched them run a scan. And explain to me what they see in the scan and I'm seeing in the scan was like, so it's just better just go pay your bills in fucking person? But if everything shuts down, how are you gonna do that? There's another way that hackers can get in because everybody's paying their bills online. Make sure you have your internet is secured. Your Wi-Fi is secured. You have security on your cell phone. Because they can get in. You go click, they typed up a website called Pornhub.com. I don't look up porn. No. It took 3 or 4 hours before I could do anything on my computer. I had to wait for them to secure shit. They had to go through my webcam, documents, settings, everything. A whole 9 yards. Make sure nothing else was messed with. And we go through another lockdown, shutdown. That's perfect time for these tiny bankers that are hackers, online hackers, to get into shit. And damn near 5 or 6 o'clock I had to wait for them to get done. Because I pressed the escape key, it shut it down. They said, okay, that's good, but there's still damage. You still have a virus. Can we have permission to get into your computer to scan? Go right ahead. Because the only thing I have is Windows Security, and it don't do much. They even advised me to get an antivirus and to scan my computer. Every time I go on a website. And I'm thinking, then no website's even safe to go to. So what the hell do I do? Because this is just going to keep happening, going on. And I found out about tiny bankers on TikTok by Anonymous. So I'm like, okay, great, what do I do? Because my internet is secured. My Wi-Fi is secured. When there's a lock right there on it, when I check it, it is secured. Nobody else can get in unless I give them the freaking password, which is only family. Nobody else gets it. I don't go online and give them a password. So I told myself last night, that that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I mean, they even told me, if you have a Netflix, which you have, you shouldn't be sharing the account. Because you don't know if that person you shared your Netflix account is getting password. And I changed my password on my Netflix account. And I changed the user's name too. Because frankly, if you got a job and you're working, you can afford your own. And if you got cable, then what the hell do you need to do with freaking Netflix? And I mean, they explained some things to me. I'm like, I am blown away. I'm like, oh my God. How many people's banks are affected by this? By these hackers? Should I share the information they just gave me? And I did. Yesterday, I did. Well, they're going through everything in my computer. Everything. Unbelievable. So, if I get rid of Netflix and look for something else, I will inform the one person I shared it with that I have deleted it. I have canceled my prescription. That's it. People, if you got a Peacock account or whatever account, be careful who you share it to. Be careful. Because they could go, oh, my one friend, she wanted a Netflix account too. Oh, I don't think so. Because see, you're the one who's paying for the Netflix account, not them. And they told me there's a lot of things online you have to be careful with. Even clicking on. You have an Amazon account. You have an eBay account. Or a Temu account. They can hack into those. And all your personal information is right on that account. To banking, to your Social Security. That's all they need. And I had to stop. They helped me stop a transaction. People, be careful what you share online of any personal information with your bank account. Be careful. They're out there. They're waiting. And what's going on now in the world? Well, this is a perfect time for them to do this crap. That's all I gotta say.